Hi, this is Capri with Demystify Life Behind the Veil. So I'm just real quick going to share a prophetic word I got this morning when I was praying. And I was actually praying just like my own personal stuff over my family and stuff like that. When I felt God wanted me to specifically pray for our government concerning laws. And it's something that was urgent, wanted me to pray right then. So I did. And as I went before him in my heavenly language, he revelated to me. And when I speak in tongues, I go before God and I pray in tongues. It's something that has really maximized my ability to be able to hear Him and to have prophetic words and visions. So when I was praying before God, He told me, and this was this morning actually, He said that there are some laws that are going to be passed concerning our children in schools. So the government is going to have access to the schools, but it's going to be different than what it is now. It's going to be more invasive, kind of like micromanagement on all time high, kind of like that, just very, very, very invasive. There's going to be doctrine that's going to be imposed on the children. They're going to have to learn the doctrine. In addition to that, there's going to be some laws changing how the government takes kids away from their parents. So right now, like if a kid is being abused or they're being molested, they can take your child because they're not in a safe environment. But what's going to happen with these laws is the general public is going to feel they're unreasonable. And they're going to be taking people's children. I specifically saw smaller children, like elementary, specifically saw them. So I asked God what to do about this, and He said to be mindful of me and to keep, like, basically pay attention to Him and stay in a position where we can hear His voice, because this particular law is not going to be something that is passed and everybody knows that it's passed. It's something that's going to be passed very incognito. A lot of people aren't even going to know it's been passed until they run into an issue where they have to deal with it, and then they're like, when did they do that, or can they do that? So we have to be mindful of Christ. We have to hear His voice. We have to stay diligent before Him. um, and He's going to tell us what to do, but there was a lot of emphasis on when to do it. So when to do it is very, very, very important. And also, if you're not really sure like how to hear God, because that was something that always baffled my mind, like how you hear God, it just never made sense to me. So one of the things, a couple of things I started out doing is I just started talking to Him like, God, you know, just about normal everyday stuff, and then deeper, deeper things, just like a normal relationship, I guess. Like when you talk to somebody and you don't pop off. Well, I guess it depends on your personality. All with the deepest, deepest secret you have, He knows everything. But I just start talking to Him, and then worship is a way to actually experience His presence. So that's one of the ways if you really want to know if God's real or not, because some people aren't really sure. It's like God, especially Jesus is played out, like whatever. But if you really want to experience Him and know what He feels like, and what does He sound like, worship is a great way. Worship, you really just bring yourself before Him with a clear mind, and just, well, I should say not clear mind, I should say open mind, where you're willing to receive His presence. You can play like some music that edifies Him, and you can just tell Him, I'm here. I'm here to hear you, and I'm here to experience you. And He'll move in on that, and you'll begin to experience Him, and how whatever way He wants to reveal Himself to you is different for everybody. Everybody experiences different things. So I just wanted to share that word real quick. Like I always say, please seek God for understanding. You are to test the spirits. You're not supposed to receive prophetic words. Just okay, I receive that. You're not supposed to do that. It is an instruction and an order from God when you get a prophetic word to test it and see where it's coming from. So I'm speaking. You are to test this word and see if this word is of God. And in addition, He'll confirm it. It says that the Lord confirms His word with others, or He'll confirm it directly Himself to you in a dream or something, but He'll confirm it nonetheless. So get confirmation on the word yourself. And like I always say, please seek God for your own understanding. Have a great day.